Happy Monday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today, I am giving you 4 work from home job leads at these companies. They will hire you, and you can make up to 2,457 per month. Also, in this video, if you need help getting a free laptop or low cost laptop, or maybe you need some training, we're going to go over that. Also, I'm going to help you learn how to ace your job assessment because a lot of remote jobs require that you take assessment before you apply for the job or after you fill out an application. I'm going to go over there and give you some information. Also, I tell you to stop paying people to do your resume. Stop paying for resume template. I'm going to walk you step by step of how to use this tool, as well as how to optimize your resume so it can pass the applicant tracker system. You know that I get excited every time when I share my screen. Why? Because there is room at the table for everyone to partake. God has a job out there for you, but you got to step out on faith. Let's go ahead and get started with the first job. Again, it's with the company Marco. They're seeking senior solution operation Cisco to work from home. Now, they do not list the salary, but I take upon myself to research. According to Glassdoor, the salary is between 60K to 80K per year. That is $28 to $38 an hour. I said always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. Now, what you're going to be doing on the job is manage Cisco attach and renewal rate programs. You're going to also manage software and SaaS business unit to streamline operation. You go down a little bit further, you're going to perform KPIs monthly and review report to the solution operation manager. This job only requires a high school diploma and 4 years of related experience or equivalent combination of education and experience. Now, the skills that they're looking for you to have is being proficient with business collaboration tools, including Microsoft Office application, Outlook, vendor, software, and company specific programs, and a high level of internet. Now, if you're trying to learn Microsoft Office, remember, go to Microsoft 365 training, and you can learn that for free. They want you to have the ability to identify errors and make proper corrections, and then strong research and development abilities. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. This is job number 1. Now, job number 2 is with the company, the Coca-Cola company. They're seeking advisor, techno advisor to work from home. When I scroll down again, this is a full-time position. And then the post date is September 6, 2024. It is still current. I always reach out to hiring managers before I do make any videos. Now, we're going to figure out what the salary is. The salary is between $60,200 all the way up to $74,100 a year. That is between $28 to $35 an hour. Okay. Now, we go up a little bit further to see what you're going to be doing. Is you're going to troubleshoot equipment issues like Freestyle, Legacy, Coffee, McDonald's via telephone, video to minimize customers' downtime and reduce evolved service expense. You're going to also create, maintain case work orders, records, logs, and other written or computer-based documents according to established procedures. And then when you go down a little bit further, you're going to research and resolve issues for customers, business partners, and company associates to expedite service, installation, or orders using information system. This job only requires a high school diploma or GED, at least 3 years of experience, 3 years of experience in technical service and customer support, knowledge of equipment installation requirements like electrical power, water drain, airflow, space requirements. And then when you go down a little bit further, it talks about the telework, what type of internet speed that you have to have. And if this is something that you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here. Remember, if you come across this job and you don't feel like you're a good fit for it, just explore within the company and see if there's any other remote jobs that may meet your needs. Okay, so this is job number 2. Job number 3 is with the company Block. They're seeking legal operations specialists to work from home. Again, this is a full-time position. And when you scroll down, we're looking to see how much you're going to get paid. We're going to go all the way down. I say anywhere between $33 and 32 cents an hour, all the way up to, as you can see on the screen, $66.59. That's how much you can make an hour. Okay. Now, when we go up a little bit further, and we're just trying to figure out what you're going to be doing, is you're going to assist with the management of Block outside console preferred provider panel, including assisting with the development and implementation of their AFA program. When you go down here, you're going to research and act on findings related to the payment process. For example, you're going to research account coding to support the financial allocation process. And then you're going to provide feedback on issues faced throughout the year to support updates of billing guidelines. Okay. Now, the qualification is 3+ years experience in the areas of outside console management or legal operation in-house or at a law firm. They're looking for someone that has attention to details, ability to plan and handle multiple projects and deadlines, proven track records of breaking down process and identifying key pain points in order to deliver business improvements. And then if this sounds like something that you're able to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today for this position here. All you need to do is scroll down and say, I'm interested. This is job number 3. Okay. Now, job number 4 is with the company R1. They're seeking accounts payable senior analyst to work from home. It is full time. If you're looking for part time on any of these jobs, make sure you explore within the company. They have part and full time jobs available. Now, when I scroll down, I am looking to see if I can find the salary for this position here. And the salary that I come up with is 53,940 a year, all the way up to 67,072 per year. Okay. And that's between $21 all the way up to $32 an hour. That is the salary that I found right here. Here's the salary right here. Okay. So again, that's between 21 and $32 an hour. Now, when we dive in, you're going to perform invoice entry coding, purchase order matching, and approval collections for vendor invoice across multiple entities. You're going to also evaluate a system process and control for improvement and implements efficient solutions and necessary process change as identified. And then you're going to assist an accounts payable manager with ad hoc projects and reporting. The requirement is a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience. Again, don't let that scare you. Step out on faith. I still say if you're walking in the favor of God, God can allow these hiring managers and recruiters to overlook a lot of things and get into these jobs. Again, it's not what you know, it's who you know now. Minimum 2 to 3 years of experience with a focus on accounts payable experience. If this sounds like something you're able to do, click right here where it says apply. Now, in this video, I talked about that I'm going to show you ways of how you have to pass your job assessment. A lot of companies require you to take assessment, either, when you fill out an application. As soon as you fill out an application, you have to take assessment, or once they look over your resume, they may send you an email and they want you to do assessment test, okay, before you move on to the next one. So I have assessment tests for each job. Like the first job, again, we talked about the company Marco. If you were taking a assessment test for a senior solution operation, which is a position that we went over, they're going to want you, let me put it up a little bit, the kind of tests is that assessment that you're going to take is technical knowledge, like they expect courses on network, protocol, systems administration, and troubleshooting specific to Cisco solution. Cisco certification related knowledge like CCNA or CCNP can also be tested, okay? So I'm just giving you suggestions and ideas on if you were applying for this. It's a chance that you may have to take assessment tests. You may have to take an aptitude test. Some companies include reasoning sections covering logics, verbal, and numeric uh, reasonings to access problem-solving skills. Cisco often use these tests in hiring process. Coding and system tests. If coding or system management is relevant to the role, you could be tested on this too. Cisco assessment sometimes include coding challenges or scenario based on system issues. And to prepare, you can practice through resources like Cisco Learning Network, which offer various materials on network operation and security. Websites like, as you can see on the screen, also offer practice papers for Cisco exams that cover topics like logic, reasonings, and technical skills, okay? So check the exact requirements on Marco's job application page or recruitment details to confirm what specific assessment might be included. So I'm just trying to give you heads up so you can go ahead and apply. Again, it is Marco. This is the test that you may have to take. Now, when we go down to the second job, which we talked about, the Coca-Cola company, if you were applying for the techno advisor position at Coca-Cola, these are some of the tests that you may have to, or assessment that you may have to take. Reasoning test. This test evaluates your ability to analyze data, graphs, and charts, skills that is crucial for technical roles. Mechanical reasoning test. Since this is a technical role, understanding basic mechanical concepts may be required. You likely encounter mechanical scenarios and need to answer questions about them. You may have to take a personality and behavior test. Coca-Cola used personality questionnaires to assess whether candidates align with company values. Additional, you may take a situational judgment test where you have to choose the best response that works related to scenarios. So, and then you might have to take a cognitive ability game. Coca-Cola has also problem-solving decision-making games in their assessment process designed to evaluate your cognitive flexibility and accuracy under pressure. To practice for these assessments, you can visit websites like assessmenttraining.com or mconsultingprep.com, which offer preparation materials for these types of tests. And it is free. You can go ahead and do that, okay? Then we're going to go all the way down to the other company. Remember, we talked about this company, Block, right? We talked about Block. So if you were applying for this job here, Block, right? This is some, as a legal operations specialist as Block, you may encounter some of these tests like legal document proficiency. Test your ability to work with various legal documents, contract, and regulation. Expect questions around document management, legal research, case citation, and compliance with status, okay? Situational judgment test designed to evaluate how you handle real life legal scenarios, focus on critical thinking, decision making, and problem solving in operational environment. Administrative skills, you'll be tested on organization skills, uh, attention to details in the operational process specific to legal environment may also be included. Analytical and research skills, some tests might assess your ability to conduct legal research using online tools and manage legal workflows efficiency. So here are some of the tests: total testing, practice aptitude test, where you can go and practice all of this in order to help you pass your assignment or for each test for each job, okay? And the other one is R1. Remember, we talked about this company, R1. Once you fill out an application, it may require you to take an assessment. So if you want to pass it or do well, here's some suggestions that you can do for the accounts payable senior analyst. You may do basic accounting principles such as recognition and financial rochelles, expense allocation and coding, organize financial data accurately for proper reporting, process vendor invoice, ensuring accuracy and proper coding to general ledger accounts, tax compliance and vendor management, handling vendor relationships and ensuring payments are made in accordance with tax regulations. To practice for such assignments, platforms like ProProof, all of this here offer accounts payable skills assessment. These tests include courses on accounting, protocols, expense management, and invoice processing, helping candidates prepare for roles like accounts payable analyst. Here are the website that you can go to and practice for free, just in case if you have to take a job assessment for each job that I discussed in this video. Again, I'm here to help you as much as I can for you to pass this assessment if you have to. It's kind of give you some ideas on what to study for and what areas that you need to, understand in order to ace the assessment, okay? Also, I tell you in my videos that I'm going to talk about if you need help paying your utility bills, food, you may need a free laptop or a low-cost laptop, or maybe you need free training. I'm going to always give you this organization because a lot of people are going through the storms of life and we need the assistance. Not only, you need the jobs, but you need the assistance. A lot of people are having a hard time. Get this organization, get help that you need to get on your feet until you found a job. United Way 211, again, they help with utilities, housing, food, and other essential needs. You're going to go to their website, 211.org. Remember, this is only in the United States. Government system programs, they help with housing, utility, foods, and healthcare. You're going to go to benefits.gov. Even the Salvation Army has various programs to assist with utility bills, rent, and other emergency financial needs. You're going to go to the Salvation Army Assistance. They have a lot of research a resource out here for you to get out here and get the help you need. Okay, take advantage of it. Again, if you want this list, reach out to me. But I ask you to be patient with me because I'm receiving a lot of emails each and every day for people that want this. I will get back with you. I'm checking my emails every single day and responding to people. So be patient with me. So maybe you may need a free laptop or a low cost laptop. Here you go. PCS for People provide low income individuals and families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. You're going to go to PCS for People. The Own It Foundation offer free computers and internet access to low-income families with kids in grades K to 12 students in the U.S., the Own It Foundation. So there are so many foundations, organizations out here. Just take advantage of it. But all you need to do is visit the website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low-cost laptop. Follow the application processes outlined by each organization. This may include providing proof of income or need. Always explore local resource and community organizations as they may have specific programs for technology to those who are in need. Okay, so go check this out on your own time. Maybe you may need free training to up your skills to make you more valuable. Here are some free organizations that will help you. Courses offer free courses from top universities and companies on various topics, including business, computer science, and more. Now, you may have to pay for certifications or certificates. edX provide free courses from universities like Harvard and MIT, similar to Coursera. Courses can be audited for free, but certificates require a fee. There's different things that you can go in here and see what you want, okay, and explore within the company and see what other courses that you can take. Now, I'm not just giving you this information. Y'all know that I try things out before I just go out here and tell you to do it. I'm trying out HubSpot Academy. They provide free courses and certification in inbound marketing, content marketing, social media marketing, more. They have other stuff besides that. You know, you just got to go in there and explore it. It's been free. It's been a blessing to me. So again, take advantage of this. If you need these sheets, reach out to me. My email is in the YouTube description bar, and just be patient with me because I have a lot of emails going out there. I haven't forgot about y'all. Y'all, my YouTube family, I will respond. Just give me some time, okay? Now, I tell y'all all the time is to stop paying for resume templates. Stop paying for people to do your resume. You can do it for yourself. And this is a tool that will help optimize your resume for free. Do you hear me? This is 100% free. All you have to do is sign up, build your profile, and you can start working on your resume for free, y'all. Okay? I'm all about free. The great thing about this platform here, like I always say, is that you can find jobs on this platform, but I ask you to do your own research for a peace of mind. Always apply on the company website. Once you apply for jobs, it can track your jobs right here to your left. It would to my left. It will track all the jobs that you're applying for. Okay, and then also interview preps. This is the great thing about it is that you want to be able to do a great job in interview prep. So once your profile is built and once you apply for different jobs, it's going to build a interview sheet for you. Okay. Now, if you click start practicing, what will happen is that on the other end, there is a pre-recorder that's asking you questions like you were actually in an interview. Okay. It only takes 5 minutes to practice your next interview. Here's how it works. They will answer 3 interview questions at your own pace, tailored to your profile and job. They will grade your response, provide feedback instantly, and you keep improving. So if I go here and I click on this interview sheet, AI has generated a sheet for me so I can practice the interview and be able to ace it. Okay. These are some of the questions that they will ask. What are your greatest strengths? They gave you the answers. All you have to do is reword it and put in your own words. How do your skills align with this role? Why should we hire you? Can you walk me through your resume? Why do you want this job? When you scroll down, they're giving you general best practice for interview. They're giving you tips and tricks. They're saying, remember to use the STAR method, which stands for situation, task, action, and results to structure your response, provide specific examples, and showcase your skills and experience effectively. And they say try to relax and be comfortable. If you have an interview, you are already a wonderful candidate for the position, and the key is just to tell your story. They're giving you pointers on what to do to be successful in your interviews. Make eye contact and smile. Now, a lot of times people go into interviews and the interviewer asks, do you have any questions? You're like, I don't have any questions. You should always have questions, whether if it's two or three, four, or five. You need to always have some questions, because when you go into an interview and you say you don't have any questions, that make it sound like you're not interested in the job. Okay. So here's some of the questions that you need to ask. What are the skills and experience you're looking for in an ideal candidate? Are there any unique expectation for this role? How long have you been with the company? What's your favorite part about working here? What are the next steps in the interview process? These are some of the questions that you need to ask, and you can always download it and, as you know, have it next to you if you need to. Okay. Now, if I need to go in and make a resume, it's under my documents. Okay. I'm able to do a resume, cover letter, create docs for external jobs. Um, on this particular earn better. So say for example, if I wanted to do a resume, you always want to upload your resume as a PDF file, because according to hiring manager and recruiters, PDF files are more readable to pass the applicant tracker system if you have the keywords. And I'm going to show you today how to put those keywords into those different resumes. Okay, so that is what I'm going to show you too. So you can say yes, tailor an assistant, earn better resume, or if you don't have a resume, you can say no, and you can start from scratch. This is where you will upload your resume if you have a resume, okay? But if you don't have a resume, you will start from scratch, okay? But I can start from scratch so I can show you how it actually works here. So I can click I don't have a resume. Now, they're going to ask you what job title we use this resume for. Remember, you have to optimize your resume to each job that you're applying for. That is the only way you're going to make it. A lot of people spend lots and lots of money. When you do your research, people charge anywhere from cheap $25 to revamp your resume, rewrite it, all the way up to $2,000 for a resume. And a lot of people have reached out to me and still can't get a job. A lot of people have reached out to me that they paid this money and they never got their resume. Save your money and do it yourself. So say for example, just like I gave you this job here, and I'm like, oh, I want to apply for this job. This is something that I'm interested in. All I'm gonna do is copy and paste this job title word for word, and I'm gonna go back to earn better. You can either type in it the word or whatever. It's up to you. But I prefer to just copy and paste because it's easier for me. Hit save and continue. This is your resume, y'all. Earn Better is building my resume for me. Okay. When I say stop paying for resume templates, stop paying people to do your resume for you, stop paying for resume template. You're getting 4 for free. You can choose classic, bold, clean, and moderate. My suggestion is to stick with the classic and the clean, because I feel that if you go with the bold and moderate with all this dark space here, it's going to throw the ATS out, or the applicant tracker system, your resume out, and you're trying to get a job. So I would stick with classic and clean. You go back into content. All I need to do, y'all, is you put your name, put your last name, put your email address, put your phone number in here, put the city, state that you're living in. And if you have a LinkedIn account, you can put that information. You can switch from summary to objective. I like objective. And then I can say seeking and then use that title that I have. See here, use that title right here. And you can say to work from home. Okay. I know it doesn't sound right, but let's see what's going to happen here in a few minutes. We're going to use AI to rewrite this objective for me to make it sound more professional. This is the original. This is the suggestion. Suggestion 1, suggestion 2, suggestion 3. You choose which one you want. Okay. Just make sure it's in your own words to sound like this is the way you talk. Okay. Because when you are walking a hiring manager or recruiter to your resume, you want to use words that is going to line up with what you're talking about on your objective. So I can go in here and I can take this objective out right here, and it automatically saves for me. Again, I can go in here and reword it, add words, take some words out. It's up to you. Now you can add your work experience. It just depends on where you work at or what title you did. If I did data entry, and I worked for, I'm gonna say, Alorica. Okay. And I worked in Atlanta, Florida. You can go in here and change the date as much as you want, where it is from your start date all the way to your present. Okay. Now, my description. Okay. Let's go back into this job rec. Say, for example, if I did this, this was my resume, and I did this on the job, I can copy and paste this and add it into Earn Better. Okay. Now, if I have another job, okay, if I want to add another job, I just go right here and say add work experience. If I did customer service, okay, I can say customer agent, and then I can put in the company's name. Say, for example, this company, put in the city, and then I can change the date as much as I want. And then I can go right here and say, for example, if this is what I did on the job, okay, I'm using this as example, right? And I could go back into Earn Better. Okay. So as you can see, I have two jobs on here now, two jobs. Now I have my education. Now I want to explain to you, and everybody should know this here. You do not, because I see on a lot of resumes when I do resume reviews, people put the high school diploma and they put that they have a bachelor's degree. You do not, as hiring manager have told me, you do not have to put high school on there if you are going to a junior college or university, because to get into a community college or university, you have to have a high school diploma. Now, the only time you're going to put a high school diploma if you didn't go to a junior college or community college or a university, you will put it on there. Okay. So say, for example, if I have a bachelor's degree in applied science, right? And I have computer science, I want to put that information, and I could say Texas Tech College Station, and I could put down that I graduate January 2023. Now, if I have some certifications, I can add it here. If it was cloud, I can add that in there, and then put the year. I can put this year in there. Okay. Now, these are the keywords that I need to implement into my resume. It looked at the title of the job that I'm applying for and says I need to add these keywords in. So all I'm doing is clicking on them. I'm adding every single one of them in because I want to increase my chances of passing the applicant tracking system. So it automatically saves it for me. I can share my resume. I can download it. I can hit finish. When I hit finish, they're giving me suggestions of other jobs that I can apply for, okay, based on the profile that I built. So I can go back into the resume. This is my resume, y'all. It took me anywhere between 5 and 7 minutes to come up with this. Look how it add everything for me, y'all. That's how easy it is, okay? That's why I say stop paying people to do your resume for you. Stop paying for resume template. You can get it on here for free. It is free 99 to you, okay? So this is free here, okay? Now, again, you can do cover letters. If you want to do cover letters, you can do cover letters. All you need to do is go here. Again, they're going to ask you for the job title. All you need to do is go in here and put this job title right here, copy and paste that, go back into Earn Better, and then you can hit save and continue. They're going to say, do you have a job description for this role? I do. You're going to go back here. You're going to put Marco, and then you're going to go in here and then you're going to copy again all of the job description, every single thing here. Okay. Every single thing right up here. Let me just go back up here again, and I'm going to copy this here. I'm going to show you how it's going to work. Okay. So again, I'm copying everything on here because I wanted to take the keywords out of that job post so my cover letter can pass the ATS system. So it's asking which one resume I want to use. I want to use this resume, finalize my cover letter, and it coming up with my cover letter. And that's how easy it is, y'all, to come up with your cover letter. Because sometimes when you're doing filling out an application, it's asking not only just attach a resume, but it also want to attach a cover letter too. So again, it depends on your speed of your internet. In order for that cover letter, just gotta be patient. It will come up, and it will finalize in your cover letter, getting it ready. Okay. So just take advantage of this. This is free 99 to you, free 99. Okay. No charge at all. Seems like it's taking a little bit longer than what I expected. So what I'm gonna do is exit out of there. I'm gonna show you an example of a cover letter that I've done. This is what the cover letter looks like, right? You're able to do standards, professional, confident, playful, informative, inspiration. You can do this, and all you have to do is download it and you can submit it in with your application if they need it. That's how easy it is. Just remember, on resumes, you're only titled to do 15. When you get to 15, it's not going to let you do it anymore. Don't get in panic mode. All you need to do is go right here where these three dots, hit delete and confirm, and keep making a resume. Okay. What I want to do is go over keywords, because a lot of people don't understand. I didn't understand at one point. What are keywords? You need these keywords from the job post and implement it into your resume. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay. All I tell you is that you will need ChatGPT. ChatGPT is free. Okay. They have the paid version and they have the free version. Okay. They have the paid version and they have the free. I'm doing the free version. So basically, whatever job that you're trying to apply for, you want to copy the job description, all of this, like I'm doing, okay? And you want to go into ChatGPT and you want to tell ChatGPT, give me the keywords from this job post that will help my resume pass the ATS. And I copy all the job description, okay? Once I did that, ChatGPT came up. It says, here are some keywords from the job description that will help your resume pass the applicant tracking system. So these are all the keywords that came out of this job post right here. Okay. So that's telling me that these are the keywords that hiring manager and recruiters are looking for me to have in my resume if I have those type of experience. Okay. So if you put these keywords in your resume, natural, that is how your resume is going to pass the applicant tracking system. If you put these keywords in your resume is going to make it through the applicant tracking system. Okay. So I use vendor renewals. I went back, what I did is I went back and I said, actually went back and I got one of these sentences here. I pretend like this were actually my job. This is something that I did on my job, right? And I say, put in the keyword vendor renewals into this sentences to sound natural. So I took whatever I did on my job and AI rewrote it and said, execute adoption service for all software solution and vendor renewals utilizing lifecycle management best practice. You see how it put that keyword vendor renewals into my job, what I did on my previous job, to make it sound natural. So if I did this on a couple of everything in my resume, it would pass the applicant tracking system. Okay. So take advantage of this, y'all. This is free 99. Okay. I'm all about free stuff. I'm not about pay stuff. Some things you do have to pay, but there are lots and lots of free stuff out here that you could take advantage of in order to optimize your resume for free. Okay. I've gave you the free stuff. I'm here to be a blessing to you. I'm here to help you as much as I can. That's what I feel that God put me here, is to help you find legitimate work from home jobs, help you get to the next level. I'm giving you the tools, but you got to take the tools and build your own empire. Okay. Now, if this video has been helpful thus far, I want you to hit that like button, as well as I want you to leave a comment, y'all. I will respond to all your comments. I do that every single day, all during the day. Also, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you got to subscribe. And don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. I want you to keep pushing, keep applying. Never ever give up, and don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it, y'all. Too many times we look at a job rec and we say, oh, we're not qualified. You've already spoken death over yourself. Remember, the power of the tongue determines life and death. You can say, even though I don't have the experience, I'm going to learn. I'm going to have to figure this out, because everybody's not going to help you. Everything that I've done in my life, God allowed me to figure things out, because when I went and asked people, you're going to have to figure it out yourself, or I just told you what to do. When I first started, working on different jobs, you were like, you have courses. Well, I just told you. People can always ask me questions, because I'm very patient. I don't care if you ask me the same questions 100 times or 200. I'm not going to say, well, you just asked me. You don't get it. That's not me. But you got to learn and pray and ask God, give me the strength. If I don't understand how to do something, show me where I need to go to understand and get things for free. There's free things out there that you can learn and educate yourself. A lot of people that are sitting in these jobs, half of them didn't go back to school. A lot of them don't even have a college degree. They taught themselves through the grace of God and trained themselves on how to do things. So when they went above in front of these recruiters and interviewed people, CEOs of companies, they feel like that they had the experience. Okay, with the job, like I said, I've been on for 14 years. I went to school and got certifications, but I didn't have the experience. I had a willing mind, a willing heart, and a willing spirit to go out there and grab what the Lord has for me. God has a job out there for you, but you have to get out of your comfort zone. Too many times we're scared. We're scared to take action. Faith without works is dead. You got to get up and move and take action today. That is the only way you're gonna get from point A to Z. Okay, I can sit in this chair all day and say I'm gonna get up and go to that door, but if I don't take the effort, I'm gonna be sitting here for 12 hours. Okay, get out there and apply for these jobs. I always say, stop being a procrastinator, be a doer. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and get in the game and apply for these jobs. There is jobs out there for you. I get it. It is competition. It's competition in everything that you do, but you got to do things to set yourself apart from your competitors. Okay. That's what you have to do. Say, I'm the one for this job. I'm the one that you need to hire me. Okay. I'm the best candidate for this position. Give me the opportunity before anybody else. But again, stop worrying about other people. Stay in your lane. Stay focused. Ask God, what can I do to be better and to get this job that I desire in my heart? Because He has a job out there for you. Keep pushing. Pushing means praying until something happens. Keep applying. Don't give up. Because one thing you know, at the end, you will win. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great Monday. Bye.